Hi guys, my name is Isaac Flores, and today I'll be discussing arrays and tracing code for our intro Java class. So before we can begin talking about arrays, we first have to create an object class. We do this with the following syntax. We specify the type of the object, in this case it's a picture object, the name of the object, and call for the class to create the new object with dimensions of 100 by 100. Keep in mind that this is a 10,000 pixel object. So before we can begin manipulating data within the picture, we first have to create an array. So we do this with the following syntax. First we specify the type, which is a pixel, and then the name of our array, pixel array, and we create our array with the following command by specifying the name of our picture object, in this case the name is pic, and invoking the method getPixels. And so that will create a one-dimensional array containing all of our pixels in the original picture object. So now that we have created an array, we can go ahead and start doing stuff with it. This line right here is just to print out the length of our pixel matrix, which, if we see down here, corresponds to our number of pixels, 10,000. And so now let's start actually accessing the array and doing stuff to the array, such as manipulating data within. So in this case, we want to access just one of the pixels in the array, and we do this by specifying the type pixel, the name of the pixel p. Now the pixel that we are going to be working with is going to be at element 5250. So now that we have defined our pixel p, we can actually begin working on it. But first we should note that our pixel element is made up of three further components, a red component, a green, and a blue. We can see that if we wanted just to read out the red component of our pixel at our element array 5250, we could just do it with this simple line of code. Now let's begin modifying the data for our pixel, and we do this with the following syntax. For the red component, we first specify the object p, which is our pixel, and we invoke a method setRed, and in this case we're setting it equal to 0. And we do the following for the green component and the blue as well. Now notice that we've set this pixel, a specific pixel, from our array at this number. We have set it all equal to 0, 0, 0. This corresponds to a black dot. Now if we were to show the picture, which I tried, is just one dot in a 100 by 100 picture, and you can barely see it, so I'm not even going to try to. Instead, so we can visualize how we're changing the data, I've created this for loop that will start at index 5000 and will end at element 5500 of our array. And as it loops through the array, we see that we have defined a pixel q, and each of the pixels will be set. Each of the elements will be set to 0, so the red, green, and blue will be set to 0, corresponding to a black dot. Now, if we go ahead and compile this and run it, we see that we get a black line confirming that we were able to access our array and manipulate the data within. Alright guys, well thank you for watching. Please feel free to provide some feedback, and you guys have a good one. Bye bye.